The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
Good afternoon, baseball fans. Welcome to the No Credentials Required Alternative Play-by-Play. We are presented by the Belly Up Sports Media Network. My name is Ryan McCarthy. I'm one of the hosts of the Alternative Play-by-Play. And today's game is going to be between the Toronto Blue Jays, who are going for the sweep against the San Diego Padres. And I'll bring in my co-hosts for this alternative play-by-play in just a moment. Just want to remind you to please like, comment, share, subscribe to No Credentials Required, whether it be the live show every Tuesday at 8 o'clock, although this Tuesday we won't have a show because Dustin's out of town. So just Dustin, if you're watching or listening, enjoy your vacation, bud. But we're going to be doing some alternative play-by-play this afternoon. And again, it's between Toronto and San Diego. So let me give you the lineups before I bring in my co-host for the alternative play-by-play. For the Toronto Blue Jays, batting leadoff is George Springer, who's playing right field. Batting second, Vlad Guerrero Jr. at first base. Batting third is Bichette. He'll be playing shortstop today. Batting fourth is Justin Turner. He'll be the designated hitter for Toronto this afternoon. Batting fifth is Dalton Varsho. He'll be playing left field. Batting sixth is Davis Schneider, playing second base. Batting seventh at catcher is Danny Jansen. At third base and batting eighth is Ernie Clement. And then center field, batting ninth, is Kevin Kiermaier. Starting pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays this afternoon is Chris Bassett, the 10-year journeyman who spent most of his career in Oakland, but is currently a member of the Toronto Blue Jays. He is currently 2-2 with a 4.03 ERA. And his last outing, he pitched pretty well. 6 1/3, 4 hits allowed to the New York Yankees, only 1 earned run. He also struck out 5 of the Yankees. He actually won his last 2, a really solid outing against the Seattle Mariners back on April 9th, where he struck out 8 batters, batting 6 2/3. For the San Diego Padres, here's who's batting at first, batting leadoff and playing second base is Xander Bogaerts. Batting second, playing right field is Fernando Tatis Jr. Batting third at first base, playing first base is Jake Cronenworth. Batting cleanup this afternoon is Manny Machado, who will be the designated hitter for today's game for the Padres. At left field and batting fifth is Jerickson Profar. Batting sixth, Ha-Sung Kim, who will play shortstop today. Batting seventh is Jackson Merrill. He'll be in center field. Batting eighth at catcher is Luis Camposano. And finally, at third base and batting ninth is Tyler Wade. Starting pitcher for today's lineup for the San Diego Padres is Joe Musgrove. Joe Musgrove, 35 years old, who is pitching at currently is at 2-2. Actually, he's 3-2. Excuse me. He is at a 6.29. I'm sorry, he is 2-2. My apologies. He's 2-2 with a 6.29 ERA. His last outing was last Monday, just like Chris Bassett. His last outing was last Monday against a very good Milwaukee Brewers team. You want him taking the win with a six inning outing, 3 strikeouts, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, but he pitched well enough to get the win. and this is who will be starting today. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my cohorts for today's program. We got ourselves a couple of the Cred Heads. We've got Dr. Lady and Sports Julie. Ladies, how are you this Sunday?
Good. How are you, Ryan?
Doing very well. And
Doing
Sports
good.
Julie's with us. She's not as emotionally invested today as she was in the last game when we've had her Detroit Tigers play. But today, we've got two different teams that I don't think any of us really have any emotional investment in. I mean, Dr. Lady, you're originally from California, but you're a Los Angeles gal, so you don't really have an emotional attachment to this team because, well, you don't really like them very much.
Even though I lived in San Diego for quite some time, I do not care for the Padres.
And I would say I won't care very much. I mean, as a Yankee fan, I won't say I don't care very much for the Toronto Blue Jays, but whatever. They're in the division, so what? Big deal. And Sports Julie, thanks for joining us. You know, you're much happier today, as I could see. She got the thumbs up. Whoa, what was that bubble?
Oh, I'm fancy.
Apparently, yeah. I don't know if you're using your phone, but we got a few minutes before today's game. And Dr. Lady, I'm going to hand it over to you, give you a little bit of brief analysis. What sticks out in your mind for this game? What does Toronto have to do? What does San Diego have to do to get the W today?
Well, Padres have to avoid that sweep, whatever they can do, across the league. Getting the starter to stay in for more than 4 innings has been a struggle. So if they can get their starter, Joe Musgrove, to stay in for as long as they can, rest that bullpen, they might have a shot. Also, offense. They have a lot of good names on their team. They have to produce.
Yeah, one thing I've seen on the splits, Chris Bassett is currently 0-2 in away games. He's lost his 2 away games this year. When he was in Tampa, he allowed 5 innings. He allowed 4 earned runs, and allowed 6 hits in an 8-2 loss. And then in Houston, an 8-0 loss, allowed 9 hits and 4 earned runs, and only pitched a 4 1/3. So yeah, definitely, I'd say for Toronto, Chris Bassett has to go deep. Has to have pitched the last couple of games, but he's away from the friendly confines of the Rogers Center. Also, but I'm old school. I still call it the Sky Dome. I don't know if either of you two still call old stadiums what they're supposed to be, but that's just me. On the flip side, Joe Musgrove, he's 1-2 at home with a 5.17 ERA. So, I don't know about you two, but I've got a feeling that today's game is going to have a lot of fireworks.
Well, I hope we see it.
Yeah,
Me too.
Would make it interesting.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, we're getting ready to lead off. So before we get to our first inning, we'll be doing is that each of us is going to be calling an inning. So I'll lead off as the host of the show. But then we'll have Dr. Lady do the second inning. Sports Julie, she'll call the third inning. We'll just kind of keep rotating in and out as we go along. So before we have first pitch, let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll start the first inning. So we'll be right back in just a brief moment.
Righteous Felon Craft Jerky is the official jerky of Belly Up Sports. For over a decade, Righteous Felon Craft Jerky has led the American meat snack revolution by concocting delicious, adventurous, U.S.-sourced jerky recipes for uncompromising carnivores across the country. With 15 different flavors to choose from, Righteous Felon has all jerky lovers covered, and by using promo code BELLYUP, you will get 15% off your purchase at RighteousFelon.com. Do your taste buds a favor today and rip into a bag of Righteous Felon jerky.
And we're back. We're just about to get to the first pitch, but Joe Musgrove, it's Military Day in San Diego, so they got the really cool. It's Military Sunday, so I guess they have a tradition of playing in their camouflage jerseys. I'm here for it. I've got family who was ex-military. One of my older brothers actually was stationed in San Diego. He went to school in San Diego during his Navy days. Right after basic training, went to San Diego, did some of his training, and got a chance to live up there for a bit. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. And copying that is looks like it's another picture perfect day in San Diego. Really nice weather. Let's take a look at the weather real quick. And what the weather is, because hey, gotta make some conversation while we can. In Petco Park in San Diego, where the current temperature is 66 degrees. And it says mostly cloudy, but looking at MLB.com and the replay, doesn't look like it's mostly cloudy. It looks like a pretty nice day out there.
Pretty good day. Does look like it's slightly windy though, so it'll be fun for all the fly balls.
Yes, the wind's currently 6 miles an hour, 6 miles an hour out of the northeast. But it doesn't look like there's any precipitation coming, which is a good thing. So we're gonna get things started as we start this game. As we see the starting defense, again, as I mentioned, the lineup. Campusano behind the plate. Going from first to third is Cronenworth, Kim, Bogaerts, and Wade. In left field is Profar. In center field is Merrill. And in right field is Fernando Tatis Jr. And here comes George Springer to the plate. George Springer is currently hitting 208, so a slow start to the season for George Springer as he becomes the first at-bat and the first opponent for Joe Musgrave. As Joe Musgrave goes into the stretch, let's play some baseball. Here we go with the first pitch, Joe Musgrove. It's a swinging, and Springer swings. It's right to the shortstop, Kim. He throws to first, and immediately it's one swing of the bat and one out for the San Diego Padres. Fun fact about George Springer, he actually played for a cup of coffee up here in Troy, New York, with the Tri-City Valley Cats, as he was drafted by the San Diego Padres back in the day. Up next to bat is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., of course, the son of one Vladimir Guerrero Sr., and the first pitch to him is a strike. Vladimir Guerrero hitting .238 currently. And in his batting, he has 3 home runs and 9 RBI. Second pitch is down low for a ball. I'm going to switch over to the Toronto broadcast just a brief moment. 1-1 count. Musgrove with the pitch. Only his 4th pitch of the outing, and he delivers. It's a swinging strike. Looks like to be a 4-seam fastball right up in a little bit out of the zone, but actually right in the zone, and it just went right by Guerrero for a strike. 1-2 count to him. And Musgrove throws. It's 81 miles an hour. It's right to the third baseman. Ellsworth right to the Cronenworth. And there's the second out of the inning. So Musgrove is only at 5 pitches, and he's gotten 2 outs. So a nice ball over to Wade, Tyler Wade, who gets the out for the 5. It's a 5-3 put out for the Padres. Up next is Bo Bichette, currently hitting .227 for the Blue Jays. And here's the pitch. That's a strike. It'll be a slider there. Bo Bichette hitting .227 with 1 home run and 7 RBIs in 19 games. He's got an on base and slugging percentage of .622. Musgrove with the delivery, and it's a high fly ball to right field, and right there for the catch is Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's 3 outs. 6 pitches in that inning for Joe Musgrove. So it's a good start for the Padres. And we'll be right back in just a moment with a quick commercial break. You're listening to the alternative play-by-play on Belly Up Sports on the No Credentials Required channel. This episode of No Credentials Required is brought to you by Invader Coffee. For the coffee lover who wants good, quality coffee with no bullshit and no filler, Invader Coffee is an ultra-premium, veteran-owned coffee company proudly delivering only the best coffee your hard-earned money can buy. They aim to only serve the highest quality organic, air-roasted coffee beans sourced from free trade farms all over the world. They keep things simple. The best coffee at an affordable price in order to provide you with the value you deserve for your morning boost. 100% fair trade, 100% organic coffee beans, 100% air-roasted, 100% money-back guarantee. Visit invadercoffee.com, enter promo code BELLYUP at checkout, and receive 15% off your order. That's right, folks. It's the proud affiliate presenter for our Saturday brunch morning shows, which you can find currently we find every other Saturday morning at 10 Eastern Time. Once the NFL season gets started, we're going to have a show every Saturday. So tune in to hear our thoughts about the NFL season, about the NFL week in review, or the week upcoming. That's going to start in September. But in the meantime, tune in to our Saturday morning show. We talk about the news of the week, and we talk about not just random stuff. It's a fun time. So we're going to the bottom of the first inning. And Chris Bassett will be on the mound for the Toronto Blue Jays. Career interleague has got a 2.82 ERA. And Xander Bogaerts is already down 1-0. And here's a pitch. It's outside. The slider looked like it got away from him. And that's ball one. Xander Bogaerts hitting 191 with a home run and 8 RBIs. Got an OPS percentage of .505 for the Padres. And Bassett delivers. He deals outside for ball two. Looks like another slider that kind of got away from him there. And Xander Bogaerts, dangerous hitter, just needs to get things going. He got a slow start so far this season. And here's the 2-1 from Bassett. He delivers. Swinging foul back. 93 mile an hour. Looks like to be a fastball. And it's now a 2-2 count. On deck is Fernando Tatis Jr., who got the last out of the inning with a fly ball out to right field. In the holes, Jake Cronenworth. Here's the pitch. And it's a strikeout. 89 mile an hour fastball up. A cutter up and in. And Xander Bogaerts goes down swinging. First out of the inning for the Blue Jays. And up to bat comes Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis is a .273 hitter so far this season with an OPS of .860. Here's the first pitch from Bassett, and it's popped up in the air. Out to the center field, and Kiermaier's under it. He gets under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. So it's efficient work from both pitchers this inning. Bassett's only got 6. Bassett has thrown 6 pitches for the Blue Jays, and I believe if I'm not mistaken, Musgrove had over 10 pitches in the first inning himself.
I think he had 6 pitches, right?
Yes. And here's Cronenworth up the bat, and first pitch is a strike. Jake Cronenworth hitting .256 with 3 home runs and 14 RBIs this year in 21 games. As Bassett gets set to deliver. And here's his delivery. And Cronenworth chops it, and it's up the middle for a base hit. So there's the first hit of the game by Jake Cronenworth. And we got a man on with 2 out here in the bottom of the first with Manny Machado up to bat. So look at the replay. Looked like to be a curveball. It didn't quite curve enough. It was 93 miles an hour. It just went over the glove of Bo Bichette. And we got a man on with 1 out. Here comes Manny Machado up to the plate. Machado hitting .250 with 4 home runs and 12 RBIs this year in 23 games. Here's the first pitch. It's high and in. Some high cheese. 92 miles an hour. We got ball 1. As Manny Machado had to lean back just a little bit. Got a little bit dramatic there.
Classic Manny.
Doing the limbo, Manny. Doing the limbo. gets set for the next pitch. Bassett goes into the stretch. Here's the delivery. It's a ball down and in. 93-mile-an-hour, four-seam fastball. Goes outside the zone. And it's ball 2. And Bassett gets this to deliver outside. With another slider that it's missing outside the zone. Ball 3. So 3-0 count for Manny Machado. As Manny Machado goes back inside the box, we get set for the next pitch from Bassett. Machado is 7 for 25 in his last 7 days. Impressive numbers. Here comes the pitch, and it's out. Ooh. Machado thought it was a walk, but it was actually a strike. Looks like a nice curveball that got the plate. And the umpire calls a strike. So we got a 3-1 count. 2 outs, bottom of the first. No score. As Basket sets to deliver. And it's a high ball. It's a hit back into the crowd behind home plate. And we're now at a full count. Manny Machado started his career in Baltimore, was traded to the LA Dodgers and signed with San Diego in 2019.
Oh.
As Bassett gets set to deliver with his 14th pitch of the inning, and Machado steps out of the box, and we reset the pitch clock. And Machado goes back into the box, and Bassett gets set to deliver. Here's the pitch. Cronenworth is going. And Machado hits it to right field. That's a base hit. And past Springer. Gets past Springer. It's going back to the wall. That might be an error. Regardless, Jake Cronenworth scores. We got our first run of the game as Machado heads to third base. So this might be scored as a single and a 2-base error because that ball got by Springer. And is a 1-0 lead for the San Diego Padres. So a good start. As we look at the replay here. Just got off the end of the bat. It was outside. The pitch was outside the zone, and it just went right by Springer. And Springer tried to bend over and pick it up and try to cut off Cronenworth.
And Ryan, it was scored as a single and an error by the right fielder.
All right, so I was right. It was good my part here. The Sportsnet replay just went. Yeah, it looked like a bounce that it hit the glove of Springer. And it went bouncing back to the wall. So a single and a 2-base error for Machado as Jurickson Profar comes to bat, hitting .292 with 2 home runs and 3 RBI. And the second pitch of the at-bat is high. And that's a ball. It's 2-0. So Bassett's down a 2-0 count. And this is not an ideal start if you're Chris Bassett and the Toronto Blue Jays right now. As Bassett goes to deliver. Profar swings, and it's fouled back to the backstop. We've got a 2-1 count. Jackson Profar versus left-handed batters this year, only hitting a paltry 182. Against right-handed pitchers, he's hitting 311. And Bassett is a right-handed pitcher, so could be good news for Profar. Here's the pitch, and it's in. It looks like it hit him. It hit him on the shin. Machado comes in to score, but it looks like it might have been a wild. But it looked like it might be a wild pitch. Now it's 2-0 San Diego. So it looks like it's being scored a wild pitch. Didn't look like it hit Profar at all. Although it looks like they might be going to replay. As we go to the replay, and here's the pitch. And I can't see where it hit. It might have hit Profar and went back to the backstop, and Machado had the idea to go home. So. And it looks like they're going to replay here. Not sure what not sure. And Machado's being told to go back to third base.
Yeah, they took the run away.
Yes. Yeah, it looks like they ruled it. They called it a foul.
They call it foul back. Yeah, it's a strike.
Mm-hmm.
So 2-2 count. And Profar calls time. So other scores. Top 9, it's Boston 6, Pittsburgh 1. Bottom 8, Baltimore 4, Kansas City nothing. Bottom 8, Detroit 5, Minnesota nothing. Knock on wood for Julie. Top 8, Minnesota 2, St. Louis nothing. As we go to Bassett delivering, and it's outside for ball 3. So Bassett just about to throw his 20th pitch of the inning. He's struggled so far this inning.
Yikes.
Other scores, top 8, Miami 6, the Cubs 3. It's a scoreless game in Colorado. It's Seattle and Colorado scoreless through the top of the 5th. Here's Bassett with the pitch, and it's inside and down. And a good job there by Jansen to block it, but regardless, it's a walk with Ha-Sung Kim coming up to bat. Continuing to look at the scores throughout the league, top 2 in San Francisco. It's a scoreless game there. Some finals from around the league. The Washington Nationals 6-0 winners over the Houston Astros, who are now 7-16. That makes my heart happy. I don't know about you, ladies.
Me too.
Pittsburgh, the Philadelphia Phillies score an 8-2 win over the Chicago White Sox.
Yay.
New York Yankees improved to 15-7 with a 5-4 win over Tampa Bay. Cincinnati over the LA Angels 3-0, and Cleveland a 6-2 winner over Oakland. Here's Ha-Sung Kim up to bat, hitting .232. And here's the first pitch from Bassett, and a runner goes, and no throw. So we got 2 men in scoring position now for the San Diego Padres, as Profar steals second. Didn't even look like it. Got a really great jump there, and Jansen didn't have a play. So Jerson Profar with his first stolen base of the season for the Padres. Here's a pitch from Bassett, and it's fouled into the first base side. Ha-Sung Kim, .232, hitting 3 home runs and 13 RBIs in 23 games this season. The Korean product for the San Diego Padres is currently in his something season. His X season.
Excellent.
And Bassett with the pitch.
Excellent.
And it's fouled back. It looks like it's playable, but it goes back to the first base seats.
It's in his 4th season with the Padres. That helps.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. I appreciate your hand.
What a pal.
What a pal. Helping out a guy who is struggling. All right. We got some comments in the comments section. We'll get to them in just a minute. As Bassett gets ready to deliver his 24th pitch of the inning, and he throws back. He got the out. Profar is out. He got greedy with a big lead, and that is the inning. So Toronto gets out of the inning, and it remains a 1-0 game. He got out of the inning.
Just 1 run.
Game. So we'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, visit the comment section. Dr. Lee is going to take over for me as you are listening to the No Credentials Required alternative play-by-play of Toronto and San Diego. Stay tuned for more. Hey everyone, it's Ryan from No Credentials Required to talk to you about one of our newest partners at Belly Up Sports, SeatGeek. Yeah, live sports is great on television, but the feeling of being at the arena is a priceless experience. That's why our friends at SeatGeek are there to help you find the best tickets at the best prices. Not only can you get tickets to sporting events, we can also get tickets to concerts, comedy shows, musicals, and more. Search for your desired event now at SeatGeek.com, enter promo code BellyUpSports at checkout, and you save $20 off your first purchase. SeatGeek. Life's an event. We have the tickets. All right, we got some comments in the comments section. Dr. Lady, of course, joining us. Even though she's there, but she's also here in the comments section saying, Sports Ball!
Sports Ball!
I'm everywhere.
Brian Snow from Snowman Multimedia joins in with Ref Ball!
Ref Ball!
Joining us from Norway's friend of the show, Sick Diggy, saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Also says, and the Padre Chicken is getting his groove on in jubilation. I gotta wonder if Pete Rose, Sick, I know you're a wrestling fan if you're still watching, I gotta wonder, is Pete Rose still in that costume? Is Pete Rose in that costume for the with the San Diego chicken.
The chicken.
So, yep, the chicken. So we're waiting for the broad telecast of these games to come back. Toronto's at bat with Justin Turner coming up to bat.
Mm-hmm.
We got Varsho on deck and Schneider. Yep, Justin Turner, former Dodger, as Dr. Lady had just said, my boy. And and in the hole is Davis Schneider playing second base today for the Toronto Blue Jays. So thanks for those who are joining us live or on replay. We appreciate you. And as soon as it comes back from commercial break, I'll hand things over to Dr. Lady, and she'll take it over from there.
All right.
Oh, something exciting happened.
Oh, just Justin Turner striking out. It's not really exciting.
Just Justin Turner striking. I'm also listening to my dad watch the Tigers in the and I'm like, something happened. And I was like, oh shoot.
Currently it's top of the ninth, and they have one out with 2 men on, so they're both in scoring position. All right, Dr. Lady, it's all you.
All right, so Justin Turner struck out. Yes, you missed that in the commercials, but we have Varsho up now. Varsho is a 238 for the season. First pitch struck at an low and inside, so 0-1. He has 5 home runs already this season, Varsho, and 11 RBIs. Pretty good for the Padres. Pretty full crowd for a Sunday afternoon in San Diego as well.
Nice to see.
Nice to see.
Ooh.
So much other things to do in town.
Oh,
You get over to a Padres game, why don't you?
snap. That was impressive.
All right, we are 2-1. Varsho hitting the count. Oh, good pitch from Musgrove. Varsho hit it, and it is caught. It is caught by our right fielder.
Great sliding
Very nice
there.
catch.
Great sliding catch there by Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yes.
And the crowd loves it. Crowd is coming alive at Petco Park.
Woohoo!
Excellent sliding catch by Tatis Jr. He had to run quite a distance to get that. Shows the speed that he has. All right. Third up this inning is Schneider for the Blue Jays.
Oh my gosh, she looks like Ned Flanders.
Howdy, holy neighbor.
Pitch in is a ball. We are 1-2 for Schneider here. He is 220 on the season. Slow start for him. Nope. Pitch away, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ooh, another ball. Full count on Schneider. Schneider just in his second season, both with the Blue Jays. Ooh, here comes the pitch from Musgrove. Ooh, and it's a hit. And it's a home run. So we've got a 1 home run from Davis Schneider, his third of the season. Game is now tied in the top of the second.
It's the first hit of the game allowed by Musgrove, too.
That's right.
Well, now they can stop talking about the no-hitter.
Yeah.
No hitter ended in second inning.
No-hitter's gone. It's out of the picture now.
Well, I said there'd be a lot of fireworks. I predicted there would be a lot of fireworks today, so, yeah.
You did. We've got runs already. We've been noticing a lot this season in all kinds of games have been scoring early. And this is just another example of teams scoring early.
That looked to be a fastball that that Schneider caught up to, and he just
Danny
laid it out.
Jansen. First pitch is a strike. So it was an outside strike, but it looks like it caught just the edge of the strike zone.
And that was 4-seam
Second pitch.
fastball. Nope.
Got a ball. 82 mile an hour.
Yeah, that was a 4-seam fastball. Hit thrown by Musgrove. That Schneider just parked it to left center field.
Wow.
Typically, if I remember correctly, Petco Park is not exactly a home run hitter's paradise.
It is not. It is definitely a pitcher's park. So if you get a home run in Petco Park, you should be very proud of yourself.
Yeah.
It's not an
By
easy
the way,
place to do that.
And it's now 6-0 Detroit. The top of the ninth with 2 outs.
Jansen switching his bat.
It's the bat's fault, always, clearly.
It is the bat's fault, of course.
Well, he might have broken it, to be fair. To be fair.
We'll be fair. I wasn't paying that much attention.
1-2 on Jansen.
Oh, are we about? Oh, okay.
Musgrove throwing his 24th pitch of the inning. Ooh, outside. 2-2. I've got an 82 mile an hour slider outside. Jansen, the catcher for the Blue Jays. Comes the 5th pitch, and he's got a hit. Oh, but we've got Merrill catching it. So there's the inning. We are a 1-1 in this game, in the middle of the second.
All right. Take a quick commercial break. I'm going to play a little preview of my friend Cole Johnson's show coming up. It starts next Monday. So we'll play a little preview of that. When we come back, we'll go to the bottom of the second inning. 1-1 game on the No Commercials Required alternative play-by-play.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network proudly presents The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday morning beginning April 29th at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Yep, that my good friend Cole Johnson, friend of the program. He's been in the program a couple times for a couple Thanksgiving episodes. A great dude, both on the air and off the air. New show next Monday morning at 8 p.m. I'm sorry, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central. I gotta get my AMs and PMs correctly. Called The Morning Shift. It's a variety show. Hope you can tune in. I'll be definitely tuning in. I'm supporting my buddy. He's a great guy, so I hope you'll support him too. All right, we're coming up to the bottom of the second inning. That was a rougher inning there for Mr. Musgrove.
Musgrove.
Yeah.
It was. But he got through it somehow. And we've got Bassett starting the bottom of the second here with a ball. Got a slider that just missed below strike zone. Batter is Ha-Seong Kim. 232 so far this season. Second pitch coming in. Ooh, 92 mile an hour sinker called for a strike.
Not a decent series here for Kim. He was 2 for 7 for the series. Got an RBI yesterday in the loss for the Padres.
Third pitch. Ooh. Foul tip. Got him on the changeup. So Kim swings at that, and count is now 1-2.
Kim is 2 for 18 in his last 7 games, or last 6 days. There were 6 games for the Padres.
Sounds like he's due for a hit. Oh, but Bassett won't give him a chance. That was another ball. We are 2-2. 85-mile-an-hour splitter away. Petco Park, if you ever had a chance to go to San Diego, it's a great ballpark to go to. Among the other things to do in San Diego, always go to a ball game. 5th pitch, fouled away, 90-mile-an-hour. Looks like fastball. You can go to the zoo and the ocean and the 50 museums there and the Mission, or you can go to a Padres game, or all of them. Ooh, good hit by Kim, but picked up by the second baseman and out at first. Guerrero finishing that out. Next up, we've got Jackson Merrill, who's our center fielder for the Padres. 311 on the season so far. And batting 7th. Actually has the highest batting average so far of all the Padres currently playing today, and batting 7th. Very interesting decision by the manager.
Well, when you're paying Xander Bogaerts a ridiculous amount of money, you're going to put him in. You're going to have him bat first.
You do want to get the most use out of him, that is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We're 1-1 with Merrill. 3rd pitch is a strike. 70-mile-an-hour curveball.
Yeah, Jackson Merrill's last 6 games.
Very good curveball.
8 for 24 with 4 RBIs and 4 strikeouts. He's also got a double and a triple. Impressive from the young man.
Absolutely. Yeah, when Bassett misses, he misses by a lot. All right, 5th pitch. Oh, and we got an out. Called strikeout on Merrill.
Ooh, you can't leave your.
Ooh, just caught the corner there.
Can't leave your bat on the shoulder, son. Gotta take a swing.
Oh, good cutter. Just caught the corner. All right, next up we have Luis Campusano, catcher for the Padres. First offering is outside ball, changeup, 85 miles an hour.
Gotta show some love for the backstop keepers out there.
Oh yes, I do love myself a catcher.
I was one of them.
Oh, I love catchers. Got home run out of Luis. 1 home run this season. Batting 286. And we've got a foul.
Ooh, just foul.
Just
so
foul.
close.
Gobbled up by the ball
93
girl.
mile an hour sinker.
Yeah, gobbled up by the ball girl. Good job.
Good job. That's why she's there.
That was pretty impressive.
That looked fair. But
Now let's
drifted
see.
fell.
The Padres aren't going to challenge it, so we are 1-2.
Campusano, the last 5 games is 2 for 18.
He's just praying a little bit.
I'm sorry, 5 for 18. 5 for 18.
5 for 18.
Just
Impressive.
a little squat and pray.
All right. Foul tip. Campusano just keeps getting just a piece of each pitch and strikes out on that last one. So ending the inning, 1-1. Campusano strikes out. Next up for the Blue Jays, we have Clement Musgrove back in for the pitching.
All right. Take a quick commercial break. We come back. Sports Julie is going to take over for us. Stay tuned.
Everything Boston. I love you morons. New Kids on the Block, New Edition.
Dear whatever the law firm is. Sincerely, the U.S. Supreme Court.
Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Go yourself again, Jason Whitlock.
Hey guys, this is Hector from the NCR Name FC podcast here to tell you guys about Canada Dips. It is a great tasting, superior alternative to traditional dip using CBD in a way that is radical, enjoyable, and effective. It comes in 5 core flavors: wintergreen, mint, citrus, mango, and American spice. Canada Dip CBD is the new evolution in dip, allowing guys to enjoy great, long-lasting taste without the downsides. If you guys want to go ahead and try them out, use the code BELLYUP20 at CanadipCBD.com. Once again, BELLYUP20 at CanadipCBD.com, and you'll get yourself 20% off your purchase. Thank you again for Canada Dips for being a great partner of Belly Up Sports.
All right. We're just waiting for the telecast to come back, and so far, I predicted fireworks, and we've had a couple of runs scored in the first 2 innings of the game. So I'm going to look live at the Minnesota-Detroit game. It's bottom of the 9th. There's 2 outs, 2 men on for the Minnesota Twins.
God, please don't do this to me. No, I don't.
All right.
Come on, get it 1 more out. You can do it. I believe in you.
I have seen rallies. I have seen such rallies, though, from not the Twins, but from other teams.
Not talking about it.
All right. Looks like we're back.
Okay.
We are.
So we have Clement up to bat right now. Ooh, he put a charge into that one. But that is foul. All right, so we're 0-1. Ooh, okay. The pitch was, now we're 0-2. Ernie Clement. Yep.
From the Ra-Cha-Cha.
From the Rochester. Oh my gosh, that's so fancy.
So
That's what
fancy.
they call it. That's what they call it.
That's what my family called it when they lived there, too.
Ah, there we go.
All right, so we're at 1-2 right now on Clement. All right. Musgrove sets the pitch. Oh, and that is, oh, nope, that's a foul ball. Ooh, I thought that was fair.
I thought so too. It looks to be fair. Ernie Clement, his last 4 games, he's 5 for 11, so pretty decent hitter. Yeah, yesterday was
You're bad.
was 1 for 1 yesterday with an RBI.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
All right, so here we go. 1-2.
And if anyone is interested, Shohei Ohtani just hit a 2-run home run in the Dodger game, giving them
Oh,
a 2-run
and that
lead.
ball is
And so did Ernie Clement.
second deck.
Only
You just-
one
Wow.
home run for him, though.
you
That is
smacked-
a great, right there is a great section of that ballpark if you ever go to Petco.
you
Tell you the
smashed
story
that
when it's my inning again.
Road trip.
road trip.
Downtown
Wow.
San Diego is congested enough that that building is so old, they decided when they bought the land, we're just going to build the stadium around it. So that building is like 100 years old, and they just built the stadium around it.
That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, the high fastball, and Clement just parked it over the left field wall.
Way to go for Clement.
Good job. He crushed that. All right, so
Kevin-
here we go. So now it's 2-1 San Diego. 2-1 Toronto. I can talk.
See the scroll. See at the bottom there. It's a
I see.
scrolling. It's a
I see
scrolling
now.
scoreboard.
Toronto touched up.
Toronto.
The Padres.
2-1 Toronto.
Tirana.
We have now Kevin Kiermaier at bat. He's 1-1. But that ball was outside. So now we're 2-1.
We have a final in Minnesota. Detroit 6, Minnesota 1.
God bless America. So excited. All right, here we go. 2-1. Oh, and that was swallowed up by the shortstop. Thrown to first. That is second out of the inning. Or no, the first out. That's the first out.
First out.
Catch up,
Let's not
Julie.
give Musgrove too much
I
credit.
know I'm behind.
And it looks like it was the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts, who swallowed that one up.
Oh,
So he's doing the old switcheroo on you.
right.
It was not Kim. It was Bogaerts.
It's all good. It's okay. All right, so now we have George Springer up to bat. So count is 0-1. It's a slider that fooled him at the bottom of the zone there. Oh, now we have. Oh no! So he went up top zone and fooled him. So now we are 0-2. So let's see. All right, here we go. Pitch. Oh, that was way off the plate. So we are 1-2.
Mm-hmm.
That was
82 mile-an-hour slider. Gone away from Musgrove.
Yeah, that was quite the miss there. All right, here we go. Hit. Ooh, got him. 82 mile per hour. Got that strikeout. Got him fishing.
Nice slider there.
Now there's 2 outs.
Hey!
Okay.
Fooled Springer. That was a good pitch.
That was nasty. All right, we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. coming up to bat. Here we go. Pitch. Ooh, he took a healthy hack at that one, but that is strike one.
Just like his daddy.
Just
Only his daddy would have hit that ball.
True. These are facts.
So famous for getting hits on balls he had no business swinging at.
Okay, it's the 82 mile per hour pitch outside for 1-1 count.
And Vladdy seems to be on a hitting streak.
Okay. Ooh, another big hack.
91 mile-an-hour sinker, it seems.
He's got power. He's just got to rein it in a little bit.
Yeah, he's 8 for 22 in his last 7 days. He's got.
He's just. It's popped up. And it's in the seats. Man, he's gonna pull a tricep or a bicep by the way he's swinging. He's just going.
Mm-hmm.
There is no 50% for this guy. He's just 100% all the time.
It's feast or famine. It's feast or famine for Guerrero, from what I've
It
noticed.
really is.
Same with Aaron Judge. Same with Carlos Stanton.
Oh, popped up, and that is the last out. So now we are 2-1 Toronto going to the bottom of the third.
All right. Taking a quick commercial break. We come back. We'll go to the bottom of the third. It's 2-1 Toronto on the No Credentials Required alternative play-by-play.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
Are you ready to elevate your sports betting experience? Look no further than DraftKings Sportsbook. Why choose DraftKings Sportsbook? unmatched variety. Bet on your favorite sports leagues or discover new ones to follow. Live betting. Test your instincts and feel the adrenaline as you bet in real time while the game unfolds. Promotions and boosted odds. DraftKings keeps the excitement going with a range of promotions, odds boosts, and special offers. And a user-friendly interface. Whether you're a seasoned bettor or new to the game, DraftKings' intuitive platform makes placing bets a breeze. Ready to dive in? Belly Up Sports has partnered with DraftKings Sportsbook to give you an exclusive offer. Sign up at dkng.co/BellyUp150 and new customers will get $200 in bonus bets instantly when they bet $5 or more. Don't miss out on this opportunity to take your love for sports to the next level. Sign up today and let the games begin. Please gamble responsibly. 21 years or older. Eligibility restrictions apply. See website for details. All right, we are back.
Oh, that's me. I'm having a moment.
Yep.
I'm so down there for a second. Okay, so we are in the bottom of the third, and there is one out.
Tyler Wade flew out very quickly.
Yes, wasn't even there.
Stream didn't even come back on until he was out. Like, whoa, what happened?
All right.
I found if you switch games, it'll go to it'll be, if you switch games during the commercial break, it'll come on when it'll come on like live when it's supposed to be live. Just a heads up.
All right, so we have 1-1 on Xander Bogaerts, who is 0 for 1 and only hitting a $189, which is not ideal for somebody you just paid a lot of money for. But I don't know, maybe he'll figure it out. It's a long season. It's only April.
I hope so. If not, the Padres will just trade him.
Yeah,
It's kind of their thing.
That's their MO. I'm sure you could get a good bargain for a good haul for him.
The July fire sale by the Padres. Pretty standard affair for them. Only they call themselves a rival to the Dodgers.
Trash talking.
Trash talk.
Reality.
All right, we're 1-2 on Xander Bogaerts. All right, here's the pitch. No, not yet. Okay, he's chilling. He's hanging out for a second. All right, here's the pitch. Oh, and and it's gone. So we are now tied. Xander Bogaerts just tied it up. Well, that should help his batting average.
Talking about fireworks, 3 home runs in this game.
It is.
In a traditionally not a home run hitter's park.
Yeah, they're just making this park look really small. All right, so now we're 2-2.
387-foot home run from Bogaerts. It's not even a very long home run by most standards.
Yeah, he got top of the strike zone. He just found a way to drive it. All right, so now we have Francisco Tatis up to bat here. Okay, we're looking at a replay. Replay of the home. Yes, I thought that might have been caught. That's why I was like, but no.
Yeah,
just
just
hit it out. Oh, that almost did it.
Yep.
So we are 2-0.
Couple inches short, and he probably would have made a spectacular catch, but just crept over the wall.
Just squeaked over. So we're 2-0 right now on Francisco Tatis. That last pitch there almost hit him. Just squeeze out of the way a little bit.
Bassett lost control after that home run.
Yeah, the wheels are falling off. He's at 51 pitches in the third inning. That's not ideal. It's not where you want your pitcher to be at. All right, so we're 3-2, full count on Francisco Tatis Jr. Who did like Francisco Tatis, like senior. Who did he play for?
The Padres.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. So they both play for the same. I like that.
And Vladimir Guerrero Jr., his dad also played for the Blue Jays for a while.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. All right. So there was a strikeout of.
It's following in the tradition of Ken Griffey Jr. playing for the Reds as his father played for the Reds.
I apologize. I was incorrect. I fact-checked myself. Fernando Tatis Sr. played for Texas, St. Louis, Montreal, Baltimore, and the New York Mets.
So not the Padres ever.
So
Not the Padres ever.
Never the Padres.
That's less cool. But it's
Every
fine.
other team but the Padres.
Every other team but the Padres. All right, we have looks like the inning is over. So we're going to the fourth inning. 2-2 tie.
So it settled down a little bit after the home run.
He did.
Looks like it.
All right. Let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, it's my turn again. So
Yay!
Stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more of the No Credentials Required alternative play-by-play. It's currently 2-2 tie between Toronto and San Diego. We'll come back in just a brief moment.
Hey guys, this is Hector from the NCR Name FC podcast here to tell you guys about Candidips. It is a great tasting, superior alternative to traditional dip using CBD in a way that is radical, enjoyable, and effective. It comes in 5 core flavors: wintergreen, mint, citrus, mango, and American spice. Candidips CBD is the new evolution in dip, allowing guys to enjoy great, long-lasting taste without the downsides. If you guys want to go ahead and try them out, use the code BELLYUP20 at CanadipCBD.com. Once again, BELLYUP20 at CanadipCBD.com, and you'll get yourself 20% off your purchase. Thank you again for Canadips for being a great partner of Belly Up Sports.
In a world where chronicles of the past are brought to the streams, whether the content is relatable or completely beyond your realm of life, there is no shadow of a doubt that this show is absolutely full of shenanigans. Get ready for
D. Willie in the evening,
this Sunday at 10:05 p.m. Eastern.
exclusively on Sertoba Media, where the struggle is real to be awesome.
All right, we are back.
Every Saturday, join us in the newly transformed Gallagher Square before the game and enjoy drink specials. Listen to the Padres.
Ooh, drink specials. I would like.
Love a good drink special.
Right?
Padres do have great concessions.
All right, we're back.
I had
on
season
top
tickets
of the-
was when I lived in San Diego, and I can tell you that's a great stadium to go to regularly.
All right, we're back in the top of the fourth, and the first pitch by Musgrove is punched by Bichette to past the second baseman, so he's on base with a hit. Joe Musgrove.
And that'll bring up Justin Turner.
Three innings pitched, 2 earned runs. His ERA is at a 6.26 currently. So Justin Turner's at bat. He's 389 lifetime against Joe Musgrove. Here's the first pitch, and it's inside. Did he go? No, he did not. The appeal to first is denied by the umpire, and it's 1-0 count. Justin Turner joined the Blue Jays after a year in Boston. Here's the pitch by Musgrove. That's a nice curveball. Got the corner of the plate. It's a strike. 1-2 count. Or 1-1 count, excuse me. And Justin Turner spent last year in Boston. Before that, he was a Los Angeles Dodger. And he threw it for the first. And safe.
How do you feel, Ryan, about these new rules of checking the runners?
It speeds up the game, which is a good thing, but at the same time, it takes away something. It takes away a part of the baseball as Justin Turner fouls it back to the backstop. Still 1-2 count. Yeah, I think it speeds up the game, but at the same time, it kind of kills one aspect of the chess match between the pitcher, the batter, and whoever's on base.
Absolutely. And if you check twice and he's safe both times, it's counted as a balk, and he automatically gets to take the next base.
Yep.
Which takes away a lot of that gamesmanship, I think.
And Turner pops it up into center field. And under it is Merrill, and he's there for the catch, and 1 out. On the top of the fourth.
Check out the T-Mobile coverage cam, and Nando, this is some coverage. Oh, it's some prevention coverage. Down the right field line, a long run.
That was a good play.
The slide. Taking the bat.
That was impressive, for sure.
That is a good play.
That's platinum for you out there in right field.
All right, up to bat now is Dalton Varsho, who's 0 for 1 in the day. Musgrove, and it's low. That's ball 1.
Varsho fouling out down that right field line to Fernando. We're going to go in a different direction.
1 on, 1 out, in the top of the 4th inning, as Musgrove gets set to deliver. Here's the pitch. It's inside, but it's cut by Varsho, but it's a foul ball, and it's now 1-1. Dalton Varsho's last 10 games, hitting .333 with 5 home runs and 2 doubles, 11 RBI and 9 runs. So doing some hefty work in the last 10 games for the Blue Jays. And he is currently .234 average. So here's the pitch by Musgrove, and it's inside. Gets away from Capasano, but keeps it within range. And it's now 2-1. Take a look at Fernando Tatis Jr. with the dreads. Got a little bit of a drip going on. And Musgrove gets ready for his 52nd pitch of his outing, and that's a swinging strike. Nice change up there for Musgrove, and it's a 2-2 count. Bo Bichette taking a little bit of a lead, and throw the first, and it's safe. And we'll reset the we'll reset the pitch clock. Now Musgrove set to deliver, and he's going. And he's picked off. Wow, what a great play there by Musgrove to get the runner. And now we've got 2 down. So for scoring that at home, that I believe is a 1-4 or 1-6. It looks like he threw it to Kim. That's just some beautiful bluffing work right there by Musgrove, as Bo Bichette got a little bit greedy there. And now it's a 2-2 count. 2-2 count. Takes a little bit of a hack at it, but foul ball. So great defensive work by Musgrove to be aware of what Bichette was doing, and he wound up going with the 1-6 out. 2 down, top of the 4th, and 2 count, and swing and miss with a nice slide, with a nice curveball by Musgrove. Excellent 81 miles an hour, and that is the inning. As the Padres come to bat in the bottom of the 4th inning, we're taking another quick break. We'll come back to the bottom of the 4th inning. You are listening to the No Credentials Required alternative play-by-play. It's 2-2. Tie game between the Padres and the Blue Jays.
Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your Commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central. On the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where my soldiers? Left side.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I become a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
Slight correction as I get the updated commercial in from my buddy Cole Johnson. It's Tuesdays at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central. As Manny Machado comes up to bat in the bottom of the fourth inning, his first pitch, and swinging, and that's right over to the third baseman, Varsho. Leaping. That was an overthrow by Clement, but Guerrero with the catch, the leaping catch, and he tags Machado for the out. So one down already for the Padres. Clement with a high throw to first base, but Guerrero
the athleticism out of Guerrero.
And tagged right before Machado's foot hit the bag. So up to bat now is Jerkson Profar, and it's an inside pitch for ball one. Jerkson Profar had a walk at his first at bat, and he got a stolen base. Unfortunately, he got a little greedy with a big lead off second base and clipped. So he was out, and the Padres were not able to capitalize with 2 men in scoring position all the way back in the first inning. So hopefully Profar, for him, he can make up for that mistake and get back on base. And here's Bassett with the delivery and the pitch. That's in there for a strike. As we see in the crowd for the Padres in San Diego and Coe Park, a lot of military servicemen. We thank you for your service. Here's a pitch by Bassett. And that is popped into left field. And Varsho gets under it. And there's your second out of the inning. As I was saying,
Quick
Petco
2
Park.
outs.
Quick 2 outs for Bassett to get out of the inning. And as I was saying, the San Diego, big military town, primarily Navy. A lot of naval servicemen and women. One of my big brothers, my brother Jeremy, he was a serviceman. He was in the Navy. Thank you for your service, biggest brother. As Sahun Kim, as Ha-Seong Kim comes to bat, he is 0 for 1. He's already down 0-1. This series, Ha-Seong Kim with 3 home runs, nearly. Okay, all right. So the second pitch by Bassett of this at bat is down for a ball. So 1-1 count. As Bassett gets ready to reset, getting his signals right, and here's the pitch. That's in there for a strike. 94 mile an hour pitch. If I remember correctly, they have the signals for the between the catcher and the batter. As Bassett is using that belt, the control on the belt, to make sure he gets his pitch in. Here's the pitch by Bassett, and it's popped up to shallow center field, and Bichette gets under it. And that is the last of the inning. He shows off the ball, and he goes running to the dugout. End of the fourth inning, it's Blue Jays 2, Padres 2. We're right back in just a moment, and Dr. Lady will take over. But you're listening to the No Credentials Required play-by-play between Toronto and San Diego, tied up at 2. We'll be back in just a moment.
Ready to hang with some fellas who know football? Let's ride. LC Muscles 28.
I think they're the most overrated defense in the league.
Steel Sermon.
We did not trail for a single second.
Tiny Tim.
McCarthy is a bonehead.
A Pizzle 90.
I'm going with my boys. Fins up, baby!
Get ready for the 4 Horsemen of Pick'ems. Every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central on YouTube.
Righteous Felon Craft Jerky is the official jerky of Belly Up Sports. For over a decade, Righteous Felon Craft Jerky has led the American meat snack revolution by concocting delicious, adventurous, U.S.-sourced jerky recipes for uncompromising carnivores across the country. With 15 different flavors to choose from, Righteous Felon has all jerky lovers covered, and by using promo code BELLYUP, you will get 15% off your purchase at righteousfelon.com. Do your taste buds a favor today and rip into a bag of Righteous Felon jerky.
And yes, it is great jerky. Just to give you a heads up. It's outstanding craft jerky. Oh, this has been a pretty impressive game so far on both sides. We've had 3 home runs. We've got some pickoffs. We've got a little bit of everything in this game.
It has been an exciting game.
For sure.
Schneider up first for the Blue Jays in the 5th inning. All right. First pitch is a strike. Second one coming up. It is a ball. Ooh, low and away. Ooh, fun fact. David Schneider, 61% of his hits have been for extra base hits since the start of last season. 1-2 now on Schneider.
Yeah, and it's funny that Joey Gallo, who failed in New York, is first with 66.1.
Next pitch, fouled off.
We got some interesting situation in Colorado. It's scoreless in the top of the 7th between Seattle and Colorado. You don't see that every day at Coors Field.
You do not.
No.
Outside, even count, 2-2 on Schneider. First time up, he hit that first home run in the 2nd inning for the Blue Jays. Started the home run fest in Petco Park.
Also, if you're counting at home, the NHL, we currently have a playoff game going on. Second intermission, it's New York Rangers 3, Washington 1.
Schneider flies out to center field. Merrill caught it easily.
So my buddy Wise, Stuck on My Mind podcast, saying, "Hello, everyone." He also says Joey Gallo was never in New York. That's right. He's memory hold Joey Gallo.
just for presses. It never happened.
Thank you, Wise.
Danny Jensen, the catcher for the Blue Jays, up now. First pitch low and away. Second pitch, foul it off, 1-1. Four-seam fastball. He managed to fend off there. Third pitch coming up for Musgrove. Low and away again. 82 mile an hour. Looks like a sinker. Again.
Yes, thank you for chiming in, Wise. I'll play your PSA at the next commercial.
Jansen flying out again to Merrill. Oh, but Tatis wanted it.
Yeah. always defer to the center fielder. Always
That's
defer
right.
to the center fielder. He's the captain. He's the captain of the outfield. He's the catcher of the outfield.
That's right. That's right. That is mostly his domain.
That's right.
Next up is Clement. Also 1-1, and also a home run.
Crushed out to left field in his first at bat.
Musgrove throwing his 67th pitch here in the 5th inning. Fouls that one off. 81 mile an hour slider. Gets rid of set and pitch. Oh, Merrill is busy. Third out of the inning. Third catch for him. And the inning is over for the Blue Jays. Up next to the Padres in the bottom of the fifth.
All right.
And guess who's at bat first? Jackson Merrill. Makes all the outs and now gets to get his at bat.
All right, folks. We'll come back. Bottom of the fifth inning with Dr. Lady. Now the no credentials required. Alternative play-by-play. And dang it, I don't have the PSA. Oh, well. Well, we'll play some more commercials anyway.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crown they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. The following is a public service announcement from Wise El Jefe.
Boston.
This has been a public service announcement from Wise El Jefe.
All right. We are waiting the commercial break to come back from the San Diego Padres Toronto Blue Jays game as we go to the bottom of the fifth. And Dr. Lady, the floor is yours, lady.
Thank you. And if you are interested, the Dodgers are now leading the Mets 5-0.
Yeah.
Well, it's the Mets.
Hey.
And it's still scoreless. It's still scoreless in Colorado. Cal Quantrill and George Kirby both pitching scoreless gems today, although they have both been taken out of the game for their respective clubs.
All right, Jackson Merrill at bat. First pitch, inside and low. Ball 1. Second pitch. Ball again. Bassett 66 pitches with this next one. Well, both pitchers pretty evenly matched so far. Oh. Safe.
Ooh.
Shortstop tried to smother it, and Bichette just couldn't grab onto the ball.
A little bit of a bobble there for Bichette, and that enabled.
See how they rule it.
That enabled Merrill.
They could call that they called it a single.
Error, or
they're calling it a single. I would call it an error too, but the umpires are ruling it a single.
That's a very generous call for Jackson Merrill, but I'm sure he'll take it.
Yeah.
I think he'd rather have a hit and Bichette would rather not have an error.
Yeah, whatever it takes, get on base.
That's right. Do it. Camposano struck out first time round. Oh, pickoff attempt. Merrill safe. Yeah, both pitchers pretty evenly matched. Score evenly matched. Seems to be very good duel today between the pitchers and the handful of home runs we've had. Next pitch, called strike. 1-1. Yeah, if you are ever go to Petco Park, make sure to walk around the entire stadium. It's pretty cool. They had the best garlic fries I've ever had anywhere. Next pitch fouled off, 1-2.
I'm still hoping to go to Camden Yards sometime during the summer. Friend of the show, Eric Arditi from Barstool Sports, is a big Orioles fan, lifelong Orioles fan. Hoping to hang out with him for a ball game with the Orioles.
Very nice. Next pitch fouled off again, still 1-2. Next pitch, next offering, Bassett. Oh, pop up to third base. So we've got one out. Clement making that play. Tyler Wade batting ninth for the Padres here. Oh, and Wani flew out first time round. In the series, he's 0 for 3.
Oof.
200 average for this season. You can see why he's batting ninth.
That's putting it nicely.
I'm a nice girl.
Yeah, you're a pal.
Whoa, that's it.
Whoa, that was...
Keeping weight on his toes. Little inside there. 1-0.
Hey, I mean, if you're struggling, you know, sometimes you just gotta lean into that pitch, you know? Okay.
I don't think a third baseman wants to hurt his shoulder, though.
Well, that's true.
Next pitch, low and away, 2-0. Change up there. He's already prone to injury at the hot corner. Let's not invite more.
True.
Ooh. Low again. Bassett 3-0 for Wade. On deck is Xander Bogaerts. Ooh. And he walked him. Wade getting a free pass there.
Oh, it's better than being hit. You know?
Yes, it is.
You got on base anyway, guy. So, I mean, it worked out.
Oh, taking a look at Bogaerts' home run. Yep, 387. Probably the shortest part of that outfield for the Padres, and it's all it takes. Just knock it over.
Yeah, just a little. Just squirt it right over the ledge there.
That's right. And FYI, if you ever do go to Petco Park, and you were poor as I was when I lived in San Diego, that's a great section of the park to get a seat in. Great view of the whole stadium. You can pull the players all you want. Phenomenal. Awesome.
I love it.
And a great little bar over there.
Oh, I love a good bar.
Margaritas, and I'm not usually a margarita fan.
I'm here for that.
Bogaerts, one for 2. Just saw his home run. 2 home runs this season. And right now, he's got 2 men on. Let's see if he can do some damage for the Padres.
His batting average went up.
First hit. First hit is a good hit. First swing, good hit.
Yeah, there we got it.
Bases loaded, though. No, Wade didn't have enough room to score. So just bases loaded, but good opportunity now for Tatis Jr. to make some damage. Get a couple runs on the board for the Padres.
Yep.
One pitch, one hit. It's all Bogaerts needed.
Just boom. There we go. Oh, his batting average is going up. It's at 207 now.
Excellent.
Hey. All right.
We've made it up from 189.
Tatis, one pitch, one out. And it's a double play. And it's the end of the inning. So Padres managed to load the bases and get no one to score.
That might be
so we are still tied at the end of the 5th. And up comes Julie.
That might be the story of the game if the Padres lose this one. Wise checking in, saying he loves Kinnaman Yards and he's going to Yankee Stadium tomorrow. That's right. Let's go. All right. Taking another commercial break. When we come back, Sports Julie taking over. And we're going to do some more play-by-play on the No Credentials Required alternative play-by-play. 2-2 after 5. This episode of No Credentials Required is brought to you by Invader Coffee. For the coffee lover who wants good, quality coffee with no bullshit and no filler, Invader Coffee is an ultra-premium, veteran-owned coffee company proudly delivering only the best coffee your hard-earned money can buy. They aim to only serve the highest quality organic, air-roasted coffee beans sourced from free trade farms all over the world. They keep things simple. The best coffee at an affordable price in order to provide you with the value you deserve for your morning boost. 100% fair trade, 100% organic coffee beans, 100% air-roasted, 100% money-back guarantee. Visit invadercoffee.com, enter promo code BELLYUP at checkout, and receive 15% off your order.
Poppy J.
You got the option to cry for the government. You got the option to protest. You got the option to keep buying, but this is also an option.
Wise El Jefe.
We're the first tech geeks. We're the first gamers. We're the first everything. Everything. Like Gen X's, we are the ones.
BS3 Network proudly presents the crew from the New York boroughs who never wants that smoke. Nah, they want that fire. Poppy J and Wise El Jefe. Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure.
All right. And we are back, and Sports Julie is taking over. By the way, a Colorado-Seattle game still scoreless in the top of the 8th. Meanwhile, in San Francisco, it's 2-1 Arizona.
And in Los Angeles, it's 7-0.
We're very happy. Nope. Now it's 10-0.
Excellent.
Excellent. All right. We have Kevin Kiermaier at bat, and it is 2-1. Pitch was just above the strike zone. Kiermaier is 2 for 9 this series and is 0 for 1 with a ground out.
Good for you.
He's not yet hit a home run, so this is the home run party. So this would be a time to hit his first home run of the season. So I don't know, you might as well join the home run party,
Or just get out.
or just
ground out.
Just get out. Just get out of here, Kevin.
It's fine, just go.
Yeah,
Shoot.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin, get out of here. Shoot.
Kevin. There's only one
All right.
Kevin I take seriously. Kevin Richardson.
Kevin. Right, now we have George Springer, who is 0 for 6 this series and 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. So he's having a hard time. He's having a rough go of it. And he's down 0-1. So we'll see. Joe Musgrove is at 74 pitches, but he's making quick work of George Springer here. It's 1-1. So we'll see if he can finish this inning strong. I don't know. Maybe he comes out for the 7th. We'll see. But
Yeah, you said at the beginning of the game we need longevity from the pitchers.
It's true. I did say that.
Did,
I thought I said that.
You said that.
Wait, Ryan sounds like me? Ryan sounds like a girl.
Brian sounds
Hey.
like a girl.
If
What
only,
is a-
if only I could be as pretty as you, okay?
Oh, that just warmed my heart.
That's very sweet. And now it's on the internet. Someone said I was pretty.
I know, right?
There you go. So we have 3-2 count on George Springer. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck here. Ooh, and we have a foul. So, right, so his next pitch is going to be Musgrove's 80th pitch. So we shall see how long he goes for. At least he was able to go longer than 4 innings. So, it sounds like that's a progress for the Padres.
Ooh.
It's just over his head, and that is a hit for George Springer.
Just over the glove of Ha-Sung Kim.
Missed it.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
inches,
so
millimeters.
close. It's like it just grazed the tip of his glove.
He was there. Oh, that was almost an outstanding play. He's mad. He hit the ground.
That was almost a
He
web
should be
gem.
mad. I would be mad too if I missed that. But I'm also too short to be a shortstop.
I also
Same.
don't know. I also don't know any swear words in Korean.
That is true.
But he's probably saying it now.
But
And
I'm sure they learn English in Korea like Japan.
It's true.
And it's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounds into a double play.
Although
like
it looks
that.
like he's trying to challenge.
He might challenge though. So hang on. Hold up.
Hold
Oh,
up.
hold up.
Tell him to look at the challenge.
Are we challenging? Are we? What is? Oh, we might be challenging. Hold up. Wait.
We are
no?
holding up.
6 to 4.
Wait.
2.
Oh,
he might have a
his foot
case.
was off the bag.
He
his
might
foot was
have a
off-
case.
His foot was off the bag.
Yeah.
Wait, are they? No.
I
they're not
hope the
challenging.
Padres challenge.
No, we're going to commercial.
Well,
But
look
Jay
like they're
Cronenworth,
challenging.
Jay Cronenworth, his foot was definitely off the bag when
The Blue Jays
Guerrero
should have
came in.
challenged
So I
that.
think this
Yeah.
should be a challenge. And from
That
from the body language of Guerrero, he looks like he took off his helmet. They weren't going to challenge it.
No.
That's crazy. I would have challenged that because it's.
Hmm.
You can see that he has the ball, but then his foot came off the bag
Yeah, his foot
Before-
definitely taken off the bag.
before Vladdy came in there. So that's
Mm-hmm.
yeah. No, that could have been something. You never know what that could have produced. I don't know. You got to take.
Vladdy seemed to be sure it should not be challenged. So I'm wondering if maybe he was tagged, even though the foot was off the base.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe he was trying to save the challenge in case something else
Yeah.
comes along that's a little bit more.
I don't know. It's top of the 6th inning. You might as well use it now.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah, especially in a tie game. You never know.
No, they never challenged it. They never challenged it. That is surprising.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking Cronenworth tagged Vladdy before he got to the bag.
All right.
Vladdy should have been the one to say, "Hey, his foot was off the bag." He did not.
Yeah.
I could tell from his body language. It looks like he was slamming his helmet down on the ground because his manager refused to. Didn't want to review it. Didn't feel it was worth to review.
Wow.
Speaking of Jake Cronenworth, he is up to bat, and it is now a 1-0 count. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored, but is 3 for 9 in this series overall. So now we're at a 1-1 count. That just caught the side of the zone there. We have
got action in the bullpen.
In the bullpen, Trevor Richards is warming up for the Blue Jays. So this could be Chris Bassett's last inning. He's now at 80 pitches. That last pitch was his 80th. We're at 1 and 2. Oh.
Yeah, the appeal to third, and that's definitely a swinging strike.
Yeah, he swung.
All right, here comes pitch. And that is low. So we are now at 2-2 count on Jake Cronenworth. 81 pitches for Chris Bassett. If the warming up in the bullpen is any indication, he's probably done. But valiant effort if this is his last inning. Oh, that is scooped up, and throw to first is in time. So 1 down in the bottom of the 6th.
Meanwhile, we're headed to the top of the 9th in Seattle, Colorado, and it's still a scoreless game between the Rockies and the Mariners.
That's going to be a shootout right there.
Mm-hmm.
If
That's
it goes
wild.
to extras, you get the as I believe it was Michael Kay said it, the Manfred Man on second. Ick.
The Manfred Man.
Yeah, that's an appropriate name.
Also, Ick.
Oh, I hate that.
All right, Manny Machado's up to bat. He is 2 for 10, but is 1 for 2 with a single, and has now upped his batting average to 255. So he's really making some progress here.
Good for Manny.
Started at 189. Now he's all the way up to 255. He's moved his way up the world. All right, here's waiting on the pitch here. All right. Oh, that's a heavy hack there by Machado. Is 1 and 2. What do we think about the logos on the jerseys now? Because they have Motorola and they have the Blue Jays have TD. No, we're not fans.
Hate it. No. There are other places to advertise, not on the players. You should have the place you represent and the family you represent. That's it.
I'm indifferent because every other league is doing it now. And coming soon, the NFL. Just watch.
I'm a purist, as you know, so I hate it.
Understood.
I'm also indifferent. It's a full count on Manny Machado, by the way. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm indifferent. I don't know. I mean, meh. Ooh, and that is a hit for Manny Machado. That's gonna. Ooh, that was a good one.
Poked in a single there.
He's gonna stop. He was thinking 2, but he thought better of it. Stopped at first. So we have 1 on, 1 out. Yeah, I don't know.
Take all of my night equipment as take my elbow pad and my leg pad off.
That's right. Just all my armor. Let me put on my oven mitt.
That's such an interesting. I find it so interesting the players that use the oven mitt. It's a low on Jurickson Profar, who is 0 for 1 with a walk and a stolen base and 1 for 6 in the series overall.
And also caught stealing.
He's got some dirt on that uniform. That's going to need to be washed.
Indeed.
It's probably because it's the white pants day and he really needs to cover stuff up.
I don't envy the equipment manager.
No, that's got to be. You got to really use some OxyClean or some shit to get that out.
And with the new fabric or whatever they're using this season, that fabric is sheer.
Yeah.
The dirt must really get in there now.
91 pitches for Chris Bassett, so this is most likely going to be his last inning. I don't foresee him going into the 7th. But stranger things have happened.
It used to be quite common for pitchers to go that long.
Yeah, now, in the days of pitch count and trying to make sure the pitcher's arms don't fall off. We're trying to save the pitcher a little bit.
That's what they say, at least.
All right, that's a walk. So now we have 2 on and 1 out.
Yeah.
It's just a matter. I don't know. It's a matter. Are they? Oh,
goodbye,
here we go.
Bassett.
We pitching change.
Someone doesn't sound happy about the pitching change.
Someone is not happy.
Yeah, that'd be my dog.
He's not happy. Oh,
and when has to get to 100?
Oh, and pitching change. So
Hardy's not satisfied.
He's not.
Hardy is not satisfied with the pitching change. All right, so we will be back after this pitching change.
Yep. Let's take a quick commercial break while we're at it. We'll be right back. 2-2, bottom 6, with a new pitcher coming in for the Blue Jays. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, it's Ryan from No Credentials Required to talk to you about one of our newest partners at Belly Up Sports, SeatGeek. Yeah, live sports is great on television, but the feeling of being at the arena is a priceless experience. That's why our friends at SeatGeek are there to help you find the best tickets at the best prices. Not only can you get tickets to sporting events, we can also get tickets to concerts, comedy shows, musicals, and more. Search for your desired event now at SeatGeek.com, enter promo code BellyUpSports at checkout, and you save $20 off your first purchase. SeatGeek. Life's an event. We have the tickets.
Whether it's news, The largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant. Weather. Devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States. Inspiration. A breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network proudly presents The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday morning beginning April 29th at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
All right, we're just about to come back, and I just noticed a news item that Shohei Ohtani has broken Hideki Matsui's record for most homers by a Japanese-born player in Major League Baseball. So congratulations to Shohei Ohtani for that accomplishment. And back over to Sports Julie for the call with a new pitcher.
All right, so we have a new pitcher. Trevor Richards is pitching. He has an ERA of 4.15. And now we have Ha-Seong Kim is up to bat, and it is 1-0. We have 2 on and 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Oop, we have a pickoff attempt, but he is in safe.
Just everything happening.
There's so much happening right now. It's very eventful inning right now.
Yeah, Profar is getting greedy with those big leads.
Ooh,
Sure is.
That did not work out for you last time, sir. I wouldn't advise that. Oh, that's a very generous strike call, but alrighty then. It's 2-1. Ha-Seong Kim is 2 for 9 this series, 0 for 2 today with the ground out and a fly out. So let's see if he can come through here and break this tie up.
Home plate umpire for today is Adrian Johnson, not Angel Hernandez. Thank
Not
God.
Angel Hernandez. Thank God.
His strike zone's been pretty uniform. I think that was the first missed call, I would say.
Yeah, he's been decent. And we have loaded the bases. That's a walk to Ha-Seong Kim. So we are bases loaded, 1 out.
Yeah.
So
Second time the Padres have done this.
This is quite a jam.
It's as in the words of the great Yogi Berra, deja vu all over again.
Yes. So
That's right.
we'll
See if they can repeat it all the way and get a double play.
Yeah.
We'll see if they can score this time, or if they leave him stranded again. It's quite a jam for Richards to be in. Jackson Merrill is up to bat. It is 0-1.
Remember Bassett responsible for the first 2 runners.
And this season, with runners in scoring position, Jackson Merrill is 5 for 20. So that is not ideal.
Force out.
Did they get him at home?
They did.
Oh, they did.
Yep.
Oh, that was a good play.
They did.
Fielder's choice.
Best option.
Yep. 1-2
All right, so
fielder's
bases
choice. If you're scoring at home.
Oh wow, that was quick action there by the pitcher and the catcher. Very good.
Smart play.
Very good.
We now have an injury delay.
Uh-oh.
Who got hurt?
What's happening?
Maybe it was a pitcher?
Pitcher? Trevor Richards?
Ooh, that is no good. Are you good? You good, bud?
I'm just kind of curious to see what happened on that play that forced him for the mound visit. And that's 1 mound visit. That's 2 mound visits now for the Blue Jays.
All right. So now we have Campusano is the last hope. So he's had 15 at bats with the bases loaded, and he's 4 for 15 with 4 singles and 6 RBIs. So hopefully he can make something happen here. It's 1-0 right now. So we shall 8 pitches so far for Richards in this inning. 2-0. Okay, so we're getting we're getting a little dicey here. It's quite an inning to come into. But we'll see. We'll see if he can wiggle out of this, or if the Padres open it up. Oh, okay. 2-1, bottom of the strike zone. 79 miles per hour. All right. Here comes the pitch. And you're 3-1.
If he walks in a run, he's out.
That would not be good. Chris Bassett's just questioning his life choices in the dugout. He's just like, I don't even want to watch this anymore. I'm good. I'll just hang out over here.
Because if the run is walked in, he was responsible for that runner, so he'd take the loss.
Just to say, he's responsible for the runner on third.
2 outs.
Right.
So runners will
Great
be
minds think alike.
Tyler Wade is on deck should he have the chance to bat. All right, so let's see what happens here. We have 3-2, 2 outs.
Ooh.
Whoop, and he walked in a run. So we have broken the tie. It's now 3-2 San Diego.
And Bassett's leaving.
And Chris Bassett is sad about life.
Beside himself.
Yes, he is.
That is charged to Bassett, that run.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, bottom 9 in Colorado, and Colorado has a man in scoring position.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Walk off for Colorado.
Let's get lit.
Possibly. Let's see. It'll only be their fifth win of the season if they win this game.
That's the beauty of baseball. Even the worst teams can win once in a while.
True that.
Tyler Wade is up to bat. He's 0 for 3 in the series and 0 for 1 with a walk. Oh, and he grounds out. So the Padres score 1 run on a bases loaded walk, but that's all they get. So we are going now to the bottom of this. Or no, we are done with the 6th inning. So now we're going to the 7th inning. So it's time. We're getting closer, but now we've broken the tie. It's 3-2 San Diego.
All right. Take another quick commercial break. When we come back, I'm taking over again. So we'll be right back after these words.
Hey guys, this is Hector from the NCR Name FC podcast here to tell you guys about Candidips. It is a great tasting, superior alternative to traditional dip using CBD in a way that is radical, enjoyable, and effective. It comes in 5 core flavors: wintergreen, mint, citrus, mango, and American spice. Candidips CBD is the new evolution in dip, allowing guys to enjoy great, long-lasting taste without the downsides. If you guys want to go ahead and try them out, use the code BELLYUP20 at CanadipCBD.com. Once again, BELLYUP20 at CanadipCBD.com, and you'll get yourself 20% off your purchase. Thank you again for Canadips for being a great partner of Belly Up Sports.
In a world where chronicles of the past are brought to the streams, whether the content is relatable or completely beyond your realm of life, there is no shadow of a doubt that this show is absolutely full of shenanigans. Get ready for
D. Willie in the evening,
this Sunday at 10:05 p.m. Eastern,
exclusively on Sertova Media, where the struggle is real to be awesome.
All right, as we're coming back to the live stream, and as we go to the top of this, the prevailing narrative for this game so far has been San Diego's lack of ability to jump on and score runs with men on base and men in scoring position, and John Schneider's questionable no challenge top of the 6th inning when it looked to be clear that Jake Cronenworth's foot was off the bag on that 6-4-3 double play that ended the top of the 6th. So got some questionable decisions by a manager, or a questionable decision by a manager, and some suspect hitting by the Padres. Can't seem to get men home in scoring position, although they walked in a run the last inning as we wait for the broadcast to come back from commercial break.
And updating the Seattle game. It's the top of the 10th.
Wow.
That it is.
Still no score.
This could go on a while.
Yeah, and Joe Musgrove is still in for the San Diego Padres. It goes into his 7th inning of work, and he's thrown some pretty decent first pitch strikes. The 16 batters, the 20 batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike. So this inning, they're going to the meat of the order for the Blue Jays with Bichette coming to bat. He is 1 for 2 today, and the first pitch is called strike. Change up, strike looking for Bichette. As we go to the next pitch, Musgrove, and it's fouled back. And quickly it's an 0-2 count for Bichette. Bichette 3 for 11 in this series, but he's got a single today as Musgrove works into his 84th pitch of the day. And he delivers. High and inside, that is ball 1. 93-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball there for Musgrove as he is working in his 7th inning of work. And here comes the pitch. And it's popped up into right center field, although it's there by Merrill to take the catch. He's been busy today with some pop-outs to him. And it's 1 down for the Padres. 4-2 Padres in the top of the 7th as Justin Turner comes to bat. Designated hitter, he's 0 for 2 for the day. Struck out once, and he left 1 man on base. That was Bichette. And Turner fouls it back into the home plate seats, and that's down quickly 1-0-1. 89-mile-an-hour cutter there for Joe Musgrove. As we get set for the second pitch of this at bat. And it's inside, and it looks like it's hit. He got hit. Justin Turner got hit by the pitch. And we've got a man on.
And a third baseman hit in the shoulder.
No good. That's no good.
Oh, elbow. No, not the shoulder.
Right in the elbow pad.
That's why we have him.
Yeah, that's right. And Turner's aboard in the top of the 7th inning. As Dalton Varsho comes to bat. Varsho's 0 for 2 as we get a mound meeting with Musgrove and Campusano. They talk it over. Somebody's trying to stay awake in the San Diego Padres broadcast booth.
Just get some coffee, my guy. It's going to be okay.
Look, I'm drinking C4 and water. Come on, man. All right, here's Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and that's strike. Another first pitch strike for Joe Musgrove. He is quite efficient today. It's an 81-mile-an-hour slider. Dalton Varsho 3 for 10 in this series, but he's 0 for 2 today. As Musgrove delivers, and just off the corner, another slider, but that was called a ball. Joe Musgrove, the veteran, 31 years old. 90th pitch of the game. Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
And it's fouled. Oh, it's fair ball. It's called fair.
Called
fair.
Oh,
it's called fair.
Ball.
And it's touched by the ball girl. That's a ground rule double. Oh, she's beside herself.
Oh, she's going to get sent down. AAA
Yeah, she
ball
got
girls.
down to whatever their
El Paso.
Yeah. Oh, poor ball girl.
She's
She's
cute,
trying to go to
though.
El Paso.
She is beside herself, literally and figuratively speaking. She's ready to cry. She knew it too as soon as she touched it.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
that was
Oh,
called
no.
fair. She thought it was foul. And she went, "Oh no!"
Oh, so did the guy beside her, the security guy.
Oh.
It's like, no, why'd you touch it?
And now we're gonna have another mound visit. And it looks like Joe Musgrove's day is going to be over.
Yeah, with new rules, second one in an inning, and you are out as the pitcher.
As John Schneider comes to bat, he's already got he's 1 for 2 in this game. He drove in a run, the first run of the game for the Padres. And we've got Angel De Los Santos up in the bullpen for the Padres. but Musgrove's going to stay in.
Oh.
So that was a catcher to pitcher mound visit, not manager mound visit. So that doesn't count.
It does not count.
So Musgrove is staying in the game for the Padres as, again, Davis Schneider comes to bat, 3 for 6 in the series, but he's 1 for 2 today with a solo home run as Musgrove delivers, and that is a curveball down, and that is ball 1. Musgrove getting set to deliver his 92nd pitch of the day with 2 men on. That's back. It's a 1-1 count against Schneider. Entertaining game so far on this Military Sunday in San Diego. And Musgrove gets ready to deliver. And the pitch. Called strike.
Ooh, right on that corner.
90 miles an hour. Looked to be a sinker or a four-seam fastball.
An update for you, Ryan, in Seattle, or in Colorado, Seattle scored a run.
Hey!
Hey, all right. All right, Musgrove. That's fouled back. So Schneider staying alive in this at bat.
He's channeling his inner BG.
True. Long live the Gibb brothers. We got 2 men in the bullpen now. Enyel De Los Santos and Robert Suarez, both right-handed men, are warming up the bullpen. Here's a pitch, and it's fouled off again. So the 5th pitch of that at-bat. And the duel between Musgrove and Schneider. And Musgrove's going to stay in the game, coming up to his 96th pitch of the game. From the stretch, he delivers outside, and it's blocked by Camposano. And now it's ball 2. 2-2 count. So the curveball that didn't quite curve enough to get the strike zone. And again, nice block by Camposano to prevent a run from coming in. 2-2 count, 2 men on, top of the 7th inning. And Musgrove delivers, and it's hit to the shortstop. Kim picks it up, he throws the first, but a run will score. And now it's a 4-3 game in favor of San Diego. So Schneider gets the job done. He brings in the run. On that 6-3 scoring play, Justin Turner's in. Now 4-3 San Diego with 2 out in the top of the 7th. And up to bat is Danny Jansen, the catcher. Jensen's 0 for 2 on the day. As Musgrove's coming up on his 98th pitch, and he delivers. Nice curveballs. 12-6 curveball. Silky, sexy, smooth. 82 miles an hour. That's strike 1. Jansen's 2 for 6 in this series, but he's 0 for 2 on the day. As Musgrove gets set to deliver, it's a high fly ball to center field. And Merrill gets under it, and that is the inning. So 2 men get on, but only 1 man scores. As we go to the bottom of the 7th, and it's 4-3 in favor of the San Diego Padres. I'm trying to find out where that 4th run came in still.
I looked it up because I was confused too. It was catcher interference.
Oh, okay. That's how they scored it. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Dr. Lady. I appreciate you doing that fact checking for me. Appreciate it.
Fact check.
All right.
I was also confused. Where'd that other run come from?
Okay. All right. I gotcha. So they scored, even though it was an out, they scored the run as interference. Okay. That's interesting.
Yes.
All right.
And then we had the fly out to end that last inning. Yes.
All right. So get up and stretch if you're listening. We go to the middle of the 7th inning, and it's 4-3 in favor of the Padres on the no credentials required alternative play-by-play.
Everything Boston. I love you morons. New Kids from the Block, New Edition.
Dear whatever the law firm is. Sincerely, the U.S. Supreme Court.
Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Go yourself again, Jason Whitlock.
Join Ryan McCarthy
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
and Dustin Henry
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps
as they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
I gotta say the gentleman who kept his hat on during the singing of God Bless America. What are you doing, pal? Come on.
Get with the program. Show some respect. This is America.
Right?
I am offended.
Shame.
Right.
For shame.
Shame. The pancake at him. Shame.
Shame.
Speaking of veterans, here's another commercial for Invader Coffee. This episode of No Credentials Required is brought to you by Invader Coffee. For the coffee lover who wants good, quality coffee with no bullshit and no filler, Invader Coffee is an ultra-premium, veteran-owned coffee company proudly delivering only the best coffee your hard-earned money can buy. They aim to only serve the highest quality, organic, air-roasted coffee beans sourced from free trade farms all over the world. They keep things simple. The best coffee at an affordable price in order to provide you with the value you deserve for your morning boost. 100% fair trade, 100% organic coffee beans, 100% air roasted, 100% money back guarantee. Visit invadercoffee.com, enter promo code BELLYUP at checkout, and receive 15% off your order. All right. We've got another comment in the comment section from Wise El Jefe saying, that guy Wise sure does cuss a lot. Yeah, no kidding, buddy. Regardless, we still love you, buddy. We still love you. Friend of the show, Wise El Jefe. All right. I kind of wonder if Toronto's going to make another pitching change. A little bit of a rough outing there in the last inning for Mr. T. Edwards there. Two-thirds of an inning. He walked two. One of the runs got walked in. That enabled the Padres to take the lead. So, and I believe he's still in the game.
Looks like Richards is still
in the game as he throws a 1-0 count to Fernando Tatis Jr. 79-mile-an-hour changeup as he gets set to deliver the second pitch. And that's in their first strike. 78-mile-an-hour curveball. Fernando Tatis Jr. is 0 for 3 with a strikeout this afternoon. 1 for 11 in this series. So fly out, strikeout, and into a double play. As he hits one straight upstairs into center field. Kiermaier gets under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now Tatis is now 1 for 12 in the series. As Jay Cronenworth comes up bat for his fourth at bat of this game. And Cronenworth 1 for 3 in this game with a run scored. That was the Machado single. That was a 2-base error in the bottom of the first inning. 3 for 10 in this series. Hitting .259 with 3 home runs as the first pitch comes in. And that's in their first strike.
An update for you, Ryan, in Colorado.
Oh.
2-1, Colorado won the game.
Hey, let's go Rockies.
Hey.
Right. Second pitch is down in the dirt, and that's ball 1. So it looked to be a changeup that didn't quite change for Richards. As he gets ready for his third pitch of the inning, and another changeup, and that's high. That's ball 2. Also have an update in in San Francisco. At the top 8, Diamondbacks 3, Giants 2. As we go to the next pitch, Cronenworth, it looked like he swung, but nope, he did not swing. So that's ball 3. Four-seam fastball got away from Richards there. And that was ball 3. And here's the pitch. Called strike. 79-mile-an-hour changeup. That was called a strike. Must cut the corner of the plate, but just a smidge, just a little bit of the plate as we go to the next pitch, and that's fouled back. I'm sorry, fouled down the third baseline. Count remains full for Cronenworth.
It does look like Musgrove's day is over. We have a new pitcher for the Padres in the 8th.
98 pitches for strong 7 innings. And here's the pitch. That fouled back. Count stays full.
Right now he's on the hook for the win if the Padres can hold on.
Padres looking to get some insurance runs to assure that win. That would be the 3rd win of the season for the pitcher, for their guy Musgrove. Here's the pitch, and that one got away. And we got a man on base as Cronenworth takes a walk 90 feet away. A changeup that didn't quite change for Richards. We got a man on base with 1 out, bottom of the 7th. As the Padres look to tack on some more runs to give Musgrove a win. And we've got another mound visit. It looks like there's going to be yet another pitching change. Nate Pearson looks like he's coming for the Toronto Blue Jays. So we can get some stats on Nate Pearson here.
Richard's still in, so we've got some time, Ryan.
All right.
Very short leash on Richards, though.
Appears to be with all those walks and now another walk on the base is the third walk he's surrendered in this game in his outing. Manny Machado out the bat. He's 3 for 7 in the lifetime against Trevor Richards with 3 singles. Let's see if he can bring in the run. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled back. 91-mile-an-hour 4-seam fastball there for Richards as he looks to continue to stay alive in this game. Try to prevent more runs from coming in. Looks like we got a pinch hitter. And Richards with the delivery and Machado swings. And it's quickly he's down 0-2. Looks like we've got a pinch hitter coming in for Profar as we have a different hitter on deck. Richards from the stretch. He delivers. In the dirt, 79 miles an hour. Looks like it was a changeup that didn't quite change. I'm right. Ball 1. And yeah, it looks like
good block by Jansen.
Yeah, it didn't even make home plate. And we get another pitch, and Machado pops it back. We still got a 1-2 count in the 4th pitch, and fifth pitch of at bat coming up. Here comes the 5th pitch of the at bat, 1-2 count. Called strike 3.
Ooh. Manny did not like that.
So 2 for 4 today for Manny Machado, and that was a changeup at 80 miles an hour. It got called strike. Got the corner of the plate. It looks like.
And nice finally a changeup that changed for Richards.
And now we have another mound visit, and looks like they're going to bring Pearson, and Trevor Richards' day is over. As it looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter here for Profar. It is going to be Jose Azocar. He'll replace Profar in left field. 5'11", 181 pounds out of Guerrilla, Venezuela. So we're going to take a quick commercial break ourselves. When we come back, Azocar is coming into bat, and Pearson's going to be on the mound. We have a nice little bit of a duel there between fresh players. So stay tuned for more of the No Credentials Required alternative play-by-play. Are you ready to elevate your sports betting experience? Look no further than DraftKings Sportsbook. Why choose DraftKings Sportsbook? Unmatched variety. Bet on your favorite sports leagues or discover new ones to follow. Live betting. Test your instincts and feel the adrenaline as you bet in real time while the game unfolds. Promotions and boosted odds. DraftKings keeps the excitement going with a range of promotions, odds boosts, and special offers. and a user-friendly interface. Whether you're a seasoned bettor or new to the game, DraftKings' intuitive platform makes placing bets a breeze. Ready to dive in? Belly Up Sports has partnered with DraftKings Sportsbook to give you an exclusive offer. Sign up at dkng.co/BellyUp150 and new customers will get $200 in bonus bets instantly when they bet $5 or more. Don't miss out on this opportunity to take your love for sports to the next level. Sign up today and let the games begin. Please gamble responsibly. 21 years or older. Eligibility restrictions apply. See website for details.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast.
All right, we are in the bottom of the 7th as Nate Pearson comes in for Toronto Blue Jays and 1-0. Nate Pearson, 6 appearances this year, 6 and a third inning, 9 strikeouts, 3 walks, so a nice 3-to-1 walk to strikeout or strikeout to walk ratio as he delivers in the dirt. That's ball 2. Pitch hitter is Jose Azocar. And Azocar this season, 18 at-bats, 7 hits, so he's got a .389 average coming into this game as a pinch hitter. As Pearson sets to deliver, man on, 2 out. And here's the pitch high and inside.
Yikes.
And Azocar has to get out of the way with some high cheese, 4-seam fastball, 94 miles an hour, coming almost right into his face. And now it's a 3-0 count.
He did not want to shave off his goatee.
No, he did not. 3-0 count. Pearson goes into the stretch and delivers. Called strike. And that appeared to be a 95 mile an hour 4-seam fastball there for Pearson. Got the location this time. It works in the 3-1 count. Here's pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Azocar strikes at that, swings at that one. And that is a swinging strike. So now it's a 3-2 count. Slider at 86 miles an hour there for Pearson as he looks to get out of the jam for the Blue Jays. And here's the delivery of full count. Called strike 3.
That was a good strike.
That was.
Very good strike.
4-seam fastball.
86 mile an hour slider as Azocar strikes out looking. Again, you can't leave the bat on your shoulder on a 3-2 count. And we're going to the top of the 8th. Dr. Lady will take over. We come back. It's Padres 4 and the Blue Jays 3. Back in just a moment.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
Hey everyone, it's Ryan from No Credentials Required to talk to you about one of our newest partners at Belly Up Sports, SeatGeek. Yeah, live sports is great on television, but the feeling of being at the arena is a priceless experience. That's why our friends at SeatGeek are there to help you find the best tickets at the best prices. Not only can you get tickets to sporting events, but you can also get tickets to concerts, comedy shows, musicals, and more. Search for your desired event now at SeatGeek.com, enter promo code BellyUpSports at checkout, and you save $20 off your first purchase. SeatGeek. Life's an event. We have the tickets. That's right, folks. Do yourself a favor. Do what that handsome man in the commercial says, the voiceover commercial says. Get yourself some tickets at SeatGeek.com. $20 off your first order of $50 or more. As we go into the top of the 8th, I'm going to hand it over to Dr. Lady.
All right. Musgrove's day is over, as we said. It's Wandy Peralta now pitching for the Padres. First batter up is Ernie Clement, third baseman. 1 for 2 today. He hit that home run. Oh, what was it? The second inning, third inning? Oh, so many home runs today. First pitch in is the ball.
Ooh.
2 for 3 in the series. 1 for 2 today. Very good for Ernie Clement.
Very impressive. He whacked his home run. He whacked that into the second tag. That's very
He
impressive.
sure did. That was a good home run. Oh, and now he's grounding out today to Kim. So
those sunglasses
he will be 2 for 4 for the series if the game ends on time.
Everybody on the Padres has the fancy sunglasses.
Oh yeah, 90s sunglasses are coming back.
I like it. It's a good look.
George Springer up. 1 for 3 today. Struck out earlier. Oh, and he goes grounds out straight to first baseman there. Cronenworth, excuse me. Worth. And they're showing the Tatis play again. Well, it was really impressive.
It's the defensive play of the game, I guess.
It sure is. Well, it should be. It was a pretty impressive play.
Yeah. He had to go a long way for that. That's pretty impressive.
George Springer up. I thought he was already up, but okay.
I think Kiner for left.
Amazing play by
Whoa.
Tatis again. Ooh, now he's got competition for his own defensive play of the game.
Alrighty. Just putting it all on for the highlight reels.
And that's the inning. Boom, boom, boom. I guess our second out wasn't Springer. It was Connor Falefa, who was a substitution for Kevin Kiermaier, who is out of the game now. Springer is our third out. And we go to the bottom of the 8th, just like
that.
And Kim is our first batter up for the Padres in the bottom of the 8th.
All right.
Very good for the Padres defensively, just smothering all of that. Pearson pitching for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 8th. So Peralta, easy work in the top.
Yes. Very quick.
Pitching really working very well for the Padres today. Musgrove easily taking up those 7 innings. Only a couple of mistakes here. A handful of home runs. What can you do? Peralta, easy 8th.
They got it clicking.
Sure do.
Which is if your pitching's good, then usually that's important. You gotta have good pitching.
Strong pitching usually means you're pretty good. You just need the good hits to go behind it, and the Padres sure have today.
Yeah.
It looks like Kiermaier's day is done. Isaiah Kiner Falefa is staying in as second baseman.
Okay.
Davis Schneider was second base. It's now moving to left field. And Dalton Varsho is moving to center. So a little bit of switcheroos out there
Shake
for the
up.
defense.
What, kind of is not going to pitch?
No.
No.
No. If it were a blowout, maybe.
Yeah.
Here at the bottom of the 8th. Pearson's first offering is a ball, but Kim swung at it, so we got a strike. 0-1. Kim today 0-2. Walked and scored a run.
But he has cool sunglasses, so he has that
He
going.
does. But he's one of those runs in the 6th inning that walked in.
He's got the Tony Gwynn sunglasses going on.
That's right. Who did play for the Padres, as we know.
True that. Rest in peace.
Next pitch. Ball again, 2-1. Slider, 87 miles an hour. Pearson pitches at another ball.
Ooh.
Just below the strike zone. Forcing fastball. Just missed its mark. So we're at 3-1. Jackson Merrill on deck. There we go. Ooh, and 4-pitch walk. 5-pitch walk, really. So Kim is on base for Jackson Merrill. And here is another look at Tatis' second defensive play of the game.
Ooh, that was nice. I missed that.
It was a quick inning.
I
And jumps up real quick to flirt with some ladies in the stands. First pitch for Merrill. Strike.
He's endearing himself to the community. It's not flirting.
He sure is. Jackson Merrill, 2 for 11 for the series, 1 for 3 today. Strikeout and single. Second pitch. Hit, but straight to our center fielder, who is Varsho now. Throwing it in. Kim's not going anywhere. Just in case, though. We're 1 out. Man on first. In the bottom of the 8th. Next up, Campusano. And yes, if you are sitting in the outfield at Petco, the outfielders can hear you. And they do respond sometimes. Oh, pick off.
Oh.
Safe, though. Kim is safe.
Ooh.
Good throw by Jansen, just not in time.
Yeah, a little high. I can see coming out of the hand.
Mm-hmm. Just high enough that Kim could get right under it.
So what you're saying is we should go heckle the outfielders at Petco Park.
I am saying if you do, sometimes you can get defensive plays made or defensive changes made. Was that because of us heckling the other team? I don't know. Maybe it's just they needed the defensive switch. Who knows? Anyway, 2-0 on Campusano.
I was just about to ask, do you have experience in that department?
It has happened. They did. Oh, whoa. Campusano also does not want a haircut.
No.
Some high and tight pitches today. 3-0.
Yeah, some high T's there from Toronto's pitchers.
Yeah, they had some control issues today.
Some 95-mile-an-hour grilled cheese coming your way.
Oh, and there goes Kim.
Oh, he's
no throw. Second base stolen this inning by Kim.
Okay.
90 feet away from home plate.
One thing the Padres need right now is insurance runs.
That's right.
Heads up base running by Kim.
Absolutely. Glad to see stolen bases are going up this season. Glad to see that at least.
To be fair, Jansen's not the everyday catcher for the Blue Jays, excuse me. So he's probably not used to playing every day behind the plate, and I think the Padres are taking advantage of it.
Mm-hmm. And walk of Campusano. Mound visit. Say, what's up, Pearson? What you doing, Nate?
Are you
Why are you trying to give haircuts? You're not a barber.
You're not a barber. It's fine.
Calm
down, buddy.
Next up for Padres is Tyler Wade.
You're not a chef. Stop stealing so much grilled cheese, man.
Though if you are ever in San Diego, there's a great grilled cheese place there too. It's called Greater Cheese in Mission Valley. It's pretty awesome.
Also doing some raclettes. If you're not sure if you don't know what raclettes are, look it up. They look outstanding.
They sound good.
Sounds French.
Basically, you take a block of cheese, you cut it in half, and you put it over a flame, and it melts onto whatever is on the plate. Bread, toast, pasta. So get your nice, if you're into that kind of stuff.
I am into cheese. Thank you.
There you go.
I have to take pills to eat cheese, but you know what? It's fine. I lived through it.
Tastes delicious.
Right.
But you're also gonna need a stein, a liter stein of Metamucil probably the next day.
Yeah, something like along the lines of a Pepto-Bismol situation.
Wade 0 for 1 today with a walk and an RBI.
Like 2 days off work.
Those runs in the 6th. Oh, bunt. Foul. Foul. Stayed foul.
Oh.
So 0 for 1. 0 and 1.
That was good though. Oh, I like
was.
that. The bunt is so
This bunting
underrated.
foul.
That was good. That was a good thought though.
Fun fact: in the KBO during the All-Star weekend, they have their All-Star games like the skills competition. They have the home run derby and they have a bunting derby.
Oh,
I
we
love
should
that.
bring that to All-Star Week.
We
For sure.
definitely need a bunting derby.
I'd love to see the bunting derby.
I love bunting. Bunting is like
Next offering from Pearson. Oh, did he swing?
Oh.
Yes, he did. He swung at that awful pitch. 0 and 2.
And that's why Tyler Wade is no longer a New York Yankee.
And that is why he's batting 9th for the Padres.
Uh-huh.
You missed Dr. Lady Singer earlier.
Oh boy.
Should have
Can't
good.
wait to hear it on the replay.
Why he was batting 9th.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Did it grab him?
Did not swing and did not hit him, apparently. It's a ball.
Oh.
He's convinced it hit him.
Oh, they're going to replay.
Yes, we're going to review.
Oh,
Reviewing.
here we go.
Did
All
it
right,
hit-
so we're going to
or hit someone's
replay.
foot?
I'm curious as to what this zinger was.
It's good. It's good.
Not gonna say anything.
You gotta say it. So I don't remember what I said.
Oh, shoot. I don't remember what something about. Oh my gosh, I don't remember what it was either. Actually,
Oh, I don't think that
remember
hit
it was really good. We'll catch it on the replay. We'll catch it on the replay.
I'll check the replay after the game concludes.
We'll check it on the I remember it was really good at the time.
Oh, just dissing Tyler Wade. That's all.
It was great though. Like perfect timed diss.
I mean, he is hitting just at the Mendoza line right now. He's hitting 200. So
Like that's a little rough. He's gone through it. Oh, okay, we're getting the review.
Ooh, he was hit by the pitch.
Oh, they're
So
saying
now
it
bases are loaded. Another bases loaded opportunity for the Padres.
There we go. And it's Xander Bogaerts. Let's see if he can earn that money.
Earn that money, Xander Bogaerts.
Earn that cheddar.
He's already
Earn
2
that
for 2.
cheddar.
Hey, he's already 2 for 4 with a home run today. So let's see what happens.
Let's see if you can bring up your batting average even more. Like, let's just
There you
go for it.
First pitch, ball. 4-seam fastball away. Ooh, career with bases loaded, 295, 11 doubles, 7 home runs, 122 RBI.
Damn.
Remember, he was with the Red Sox when the Red Sox were good.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
They've really fallen off. Talk about a team that's like fallen off.
Oh, they're very streaky and when they're good and when they're not.
They've
And you never know which is which. Like, who would have thought the 04 team would have won the World Series? Not the 04 team.
Please don't remind me of that.
I'm sorry. I know that hurts Yankees fans.
It still hurts. It still hurts.
I'm sorry.
Traumatized.
A week ago, this live stream is now ending. I'm just kidding.
2-1 on Bogaerts.
We have an empty bullpen.
Yes, we do. Pearson's all by himself. 3-1, Bogaerts. And Pearson may walk in another run.
Oh dear.
So that would mean 2 runs walked in for the Padres if Bogaerts gets walked.
John Schneider has a lot of trust in his pitcher to leave him out there.
Sure does. Oh, but as we saw, there he is, walked in a run. There is no one to back up Pearson.
He's on his own. He's got to figure it out.
On his own.
What did he say to the man? What did he say to John Schneider to earn this spot?
I'll buy you dinner at the end of the game. Please
He'll
let
take
me
him to
pitch.
Greater Cheese.
I'll take you to Greater Cheese. Please let me stay in.
Shout out to them. They had a food truck that came to my school. Oh, every time they came, I got their awesome grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yes.
And it's not just grilled cheese, like lobster mac grilled cheese, all kinds of goodness.
I love that.
All right, Tatis Jr. wants to be the hero here. Good swing.
Oh.
And it's an out, but it's going to bring in a runner.
Sack fly. But that's okay.
There we go.
Hey, it's deep enough to get it
Campusano
in.
scores.
Still got the RBI.
Yes,
And
we
Wade
do.
is at third. Wade safe at third.
Sack
That's all that
fly.
matters.
Ooh, I got
Wade at third. Bogaerts second.
Padres are breaking it
Sack
open.
fly.
They're not done yet.
Not done yet.
Ooh.
Just
Games
got
like this
under
make
it.
the Padres think they rival the Dodgers.
He just got under it to get to the warning track. I mean, I think if he just had a little bit more on his swing, that would have been out of here.
That would have been something. That would have
Going
really
north,
broken the
first
game.
offering a ball. 1-0. 1 for 3 today. 3 for 10 in the series. Not terrible.
No, 300.
Single,
That's good.
walk, run. 300 average.
Hey, we'll take 100 for a series.
Yeah. Second offering, another ball. 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Just a little high.
I personally love that there's a Chick-fil-A advertisement. Like, yes. Go ahead.
Oh, they love their Chick-fil-A. When I lived in San Diego, Will Myers was a regular at one of the Chick-fil-A's. I will not tell you which ones. So we don't have people swarming them looking for other Padres.
Yes.
Sunday they're
2-1.
closed.
Cronenworth. That's true. They're closed today, but not
Yes,
tomorrow.
they're closed today.
Not tomorrow, though. Yes. So I
tomorrow.
love that. Chick-fil-A is
Next
my
pitch.
life.
Hit,
Oh.
but straight to, I don't know, Varsho. So inning is over, but 2 runs come in. So it's now 6-3 Padres in the bottom of the 8th, going to the top of the 9th. And it's all Julie all the time.
Oh, me.
All Julie for the top of the 9th inning when we come back.
Here we go.
Ready to hang with some fellas who know football? Let's ride. LC Muscles 28.
I think they're the most overrated defense in the league.
Steel Sermon.
We did not trail for a single second.
Tiny Tim.
McCarthy is a bonehead.
A Pizzle 90.
I'm going with my boys. Fins up, baby.
Get ready for the Four Horsemen of Pick'ems. Every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central on YouTube. Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central on the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where my soldiers? Left side.
Righteous Felon Craft Jerky is the official jerky of Belly Up Sports. For over a decade, Righteous Felon Craft Jerky has led the American meat snack revolution by concocting delicious, adventurous, U.S.-sourced jerky recipes for uncompromising carnivores across the country. With 15 different flavors to choose from, Righteous Felon has all jerky lovers covered, and by using promo code BELLYUP, you will get 15% off your purchase at RighteousFelon.com. Do your taste buds a favor today and rip into a bag of Righteous Felon jerky.
Bless you.
Right
Thank
on cue. of the ninth.
What a way to lead off the ninth.
What a way to lead up the ninth. Take it away, Julie.
All right, this is the last hope for the Blue Jays here. We have Vladimir Guerrero up to bat.
Junior.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up to bat.
I just love that commercial. The guy goes, Junior.
Junior.
He is 4 for 12 in the series, 0 for 3 today with a ground out, a fly out, and he grounded into a double play. So rough day today for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, that's 100 miles per hour. So we have reached triple digits now with Suarez, Robert Suarez. He's throwing the cheese, as Ryan would say.
Throwing that around.
First inning, right?
Throwing around that as grilled cheese.
That's right.
The raclette.
The raclette. All right, so we are 0-2 on Vladimir Guerrero.
Suarez closing it out, right?
Yes.
Right, okay.
I assume he's their closer.
Yes. I don't know either. I don't care about the Padres.
Oh, and another 100 mile per hour pitch below the zone for one. Now we're 1-2. So he's got some gas in the tank here.
That's
Sure
low
does.
cheese. That's low cheese.
Low cheese.
Oof. Another one.
Another. We are just
Yay.
out dead center. That's another 100.
He's like, come and get it, Vladdy.
He's just. I hope he doesn't like bust his arm throwing 100 miles per hour all the time. Dang.
That's why he's a
He
reliever.
looks perfectly comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he locked him up. All right, so now there's one out. So we have Bichette. Oh, swinging. Oh, bobbled. And he's going to be safe. Ooh, that's
Rosario, new third baseman. Got an error.
That's
not an error. They called it a single.
So we just have some generous calls in this game in terms of scoring, but
that is an error.
That is definitely an error, but okay.
Popped out of his glove.
Eggy Rosario at the hot corner. And that was a hot corner. Coming right at him.
All right, so we have one on, one out, and now Justin Turner's up to bat.
It's my boy. I was him for Halloween one year. One red head to another.
I love that.
All I had to do was get one of those little fake beards, and he's good to go because he was a Dodger at the time.
I love that for you.
Have his jersey, obviously.
Obviously. Oh, so we've slowed down. We're at 98 now, which is down from 100 miles per hour.
Oh, no, he's lost his gas.
Oh, no.
He's lost the gas. I think he's coming off this losing velocity here.
Better warm up the bullpen.
He's only throwing 98, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, 99. Oh, that's okay. There's one. And there's two.
Oh,
so it looks like the Padres are going to take it.
And there's the game.
Final score is 6-3. Padres win it.
Musgrove gets the win. Suarez the save. Sorry, Bassett, you got the loss. He's now 2-3. Musgrove 3-2. Suarez's 7th save of the season.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Well, that was fun.
That was a fun
Padres
one.
are now 12-12 on the season.
So they're back at 500. Good job,
well,
guys.
Toronto 12-10, excuse me, with the loss.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Fall further behind the Yankees because the Yankees won today.
Yay!
Yeah, Yankees.
Dodgers hopefully will win their game today as well.
Well,
I
believe that game is already over.
Is it?
It's over.
Oh, yep, it just ended. So
10 to goose egg.
13-11 for the Dodgers. I think they're in first place.
You think?
I think. I just
All right,
care
ladies,
about the team.
let's talk about this game a little bit before we sign off. To you, Julie, Dr. Lady, what was probably the turning point of this game in your minds?
I would say when the Padres finally got some runs scored in those bases loaded situations. They
Yeah,
finally were able to break through, and they just couldn't be stopped after that.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. I also think that when the Blue Jays did not challenge that, when Vladimir Guerrero was safe, he could have been safe, and they didn't challenge that. I think that took a lot of momentum out of their sails, because they could have rallied from. You don't know what could have came of that. They could have rallied, they could have scored. But you wouldn't know because you didn't challenge.
Yep, that's true. That's true. I can tell from Vladimir Guerrero's body language, him taking off his helmet and just disappointed, saying, "No, I was safe. No challenge. No challenge." Meanwhile, in the bottom of the ninth, in San Francisco, we've got a man on second with 2 out in the bottom of the ninth. Arizona is up 2. So we have the tying run coming aboard in San Francisco, which will be Patrick Bailey, the catcher. So Patrick Bailey hitting .321 this year. He's 0 for 3 today. But yeah, I certainly had some fun calling this game. This is a very entertaining game, much different from the first game. From the first game,
we're not going to talk about it.
We're not going to talk about it. Nope. Just we're got down the memory hole, just like Joey Gallo's time in the Bronx.
Just like Joey Gallo.
Never happened.
Never happened. We're not talking about it.
Never happened. All right, folks, we're going to get out of here. But I want to thank my cohorts in this venture, Sports Julie, Dr. Lady. There we go, Dr. Lady, and I've been your Grand Marshal, Ryan McCarthy. On this edition of No Credentials Required, the alternative play-by-play. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night. And don't forget to clean up after yourselves.
The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.